Hi guys, so this morning I'm talking about spinach ice cubes. A lot of you ask questions about when I do my smoothies, how I actually make the spinach ice cubes. So it's super easy. We are a family of 3, and so a giant bag of spinach usually wouldn't be necessary for a family of 3 each week. But we buy it in bulk, and then what we don't use we make into ice cubes because it stays good forever. And so the way I do it, we just take our blender cup. We have a Ninja. I love this blender. It's a Ninja 900 watt. It's awesome. Just take a big cup here. We have 2 of them, so it comes with the 24 ounce cup, I think, and then this one is a 36, I believe. But yeah, just take the big cup and then literally just like stuff it full of spinach. It's so easy, just spinach everywhere, literally everywhere. And this is a good trick too if you're gonna if it's gonna start going a little bit soggy, like if you buy a bag of smaller spinach or even bigger spinach and it starts to go a little bit soft. It's a really good trick, and you can see I'm just like shoving the spinach in there. And for us, I use it in my morning Shakeology. So people ask me kind of the container counts for that. So like how much is 1 spinach ice cube? Well, I'm not really measuring it. And I always tell people, like, for the portion fix container system, I didn't gain 60 pounds from eating too much spinach, so I'm really not worried about you going over on your green containers, just being real here. So I literally pack it full of that, and then I add in, I don't know, maybe like half a cup of water, so you can kind of see the water there. And then turn on or flip on the blender. And this is kind of a tricky part because you have to put enough water in there that it's gonna blend, but like not too much that it's just gonna like dilute it. So it's enough water, and you kind of like shake it down there, because in the first few ones the blade like won't catch in the bottom, so you have to like really hit it to get it down there. So pop it in there, blend it. And it gets to a point like where you'll hear where it's not really blending anymore, and so that's when you just kind of like shake it down so it goes to the bottom like that. All blended. So that's what it looks like when it's done. Then you just screw off the top, and sometimes since it's only it's not all the way full, so usually for like regular purposes, if I wasn't filming this, I would shove in more spinach and just keep blending. Well, actually I'll do that. Let's just do it. So I do the first batch, add a little bit of water, and now it's all liquefied, so you can just shove in more spinach. You see that like 1 bag of this goes pretty quickly. We have 2 standard ice cube trays, so I'll usually fill those, and it freezes pretty quickly, honestly. So you could probably do, if you buy a big bag, you can do 2 batches in a day, which would totally work fine. Let's see, get that sucker on there. All right, make sure it's tight, and again, kind of shake it down there to get some of the liquid and the leaves more towards the blender area. Blender sounded a little rough. All right, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, my little helper here. I'm sorry to my sister-in-law who probably thinks he's gonna get hearing loss. So, all right, so I'm gonna put the camera down here so you can kind of see. So this is just, and I just pour them in there then. So you just pour them in here. Hold on, baby. I'll get the chair in a second, sweetheart. So let's pour them in there. And then, yeah, just kind of smooth it out with your finger a little bit to make it flat. Here comes Zeke with the chair. Smooth it out. So it looks like this. And then you just put that in the freezer. So I usually just freeze it overnight. And they're kind of a pain to get out of here. Want help? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Here, come here. Up here. Oh, there we go. Wait, do you want to come closer?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, child break. There we go. All right. So you just then freeze it. And a tip when it comes out, so because I fill it like super full, as you can see, it won't break out of there as easy as ice cubes. So a tip once it's frozen is, ooh, careful with that. A tip once it's frozen is to put, hold on baby, hold on. It's just run the bottom of it. So like it's frozen, pretend it's frozen in here. Run the bottom of it with warm water, which loosens it, and then just kind of like shake it. And then I just put them into freezer bags. Yeah, so the final product looks, I just put them into big freezer bags like this, and the final product looks like, I don't know if you can see that, looks like those. So just the ice cubes. I put 2 to 3 in my Shakeology every morning, and that's in a 24-ounce cup with, you know, liquid to the top. I like mine a little bit less, less frothy, so that's how you do it. I'm gonna put these in the freezer now, and yeah, spinach ice cubes, super easy. Like a way that if you buy in bulk, it's a lot cheaper, obviously, and so it's a way to save money. And then if you just have spinach just going bad, you don't have to do that this way either. Another side tip trick is that you could actually just portion it out. So if you're following the portion fixed container, use your green container, measure out your spinach, and then put it in like little Ziploc bags. But this for me saves like a ton of Ziploc bags, obviously. And for me, it's really nice because it blends a lot easier. Like I found when I was blending it, it wasn't getting super blended. There was like pieces of leaf still in it when I used the whole leaf spinach. So, so yeah. Allison, or Amy, sorry, go to the beginning of the video. I'll post it here soon. All right. You guys are awesome. Have a good Sunday.